Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. So now we're trying to talk about the wisdom, especially of Bodhisattva. So for the Bodhisattva, he learned Bahusutta. Bahusutta is much hearing. Much hearing means much learning. To increase his wisdom. So to despair, to make the darkness of delusion disappear, to make unhappiness in doing unwholesome. So he trying to learn much learning, much hearing. Also, he practiced jhana. So also by learning, he learned 5 aggregates, 12 ayatanas, 18 dhadus, 4 noble truths, 22 indriya, paticca samuppada, satipatthana. So samappadana, 80 5 vala, power, 5 indriya, controlling faculty, 7 vajjhanga, enlightenment factor, 8 Eightfold Noble Path. So these are bodhibhakya dhammas, the factors for the enlightenment. So Bodhisattva learn those things. In the same way, what is kusala, what is akusala, what is beneficial, what is not beneficial. So what is pure, what is dirty. So in the same way, for the worldly education, he learned. So when he learned, he used sati, mindfulness, viriya, effort, and panya. By having ubaya kosala. Ubaya kosala is skillfulness about the causes. So if you want to be what you should do. So this kind of knowledge is called ubaya kosala. So he listened a lot. After that, he thought. Also, he practiced. So for the practicing, especially vipassana practice. So vipassana practice is discerning nama rupa, discerning cause and effect. So arising and perishing. For the arising and perishing, so there are 10 kinds of knowledge. Like contemplating, knowing as a danger. So arising and perishing, just perishing, knowing as a danger, knowing as a fault, disenchantment or disenchantment. So wishing to be free from those things, reflecting again. So after that, releasing or ignoring, not having love and hate. So those are vipassana knowledges which Bodhisattva learn. So we call it Sankharupekkha jnana. So ignoring to Sankhara or equanimity about the Sankhara. So it is a Sankharupekkha jnana. So improvement generally like that. So originally we love our body, we love our properties. So because of practicing vipassana, if you understand nama-rupa, cause and effect, arising and perishing, you start to find the fault of sensuality, the fault of life. So previously you think this one is lovely, after that you will think this one is dangerous. So start to see fault. So wishing to release, wishing to be free from that. So now you start to see faults. This is a nature, dukkha, anatta. So after that, no more attachment. So finally, if it is enough discerning, you can release those things. So after releasing, after removing your attachment, so not much caring about the body, about the things, like that husband and wife. So originally they love each other. So after staying a long time, they see fault each other. So in the beginning, they just seeing fault, not happy. But after that, they start to think, if we divorce, how is that? So yeah, trying to be patient, but still seeing fault. So finally, you go your way, I go my way. Maybe nuns and bhikkhus, like that. After that, whatever happening, it is okay. Yeah, understand, good or bad, but in the mind, no love and no hate. So this kind of state is called Sankharupekkha jnana. Like that, if you see other people's disease, you don't have much problem. So because you understand this is a suffering, this is a disease, but that person is not your relatives, not yourself. Just understanding, like maybe doctor, he may give a medicine, but although dying or not dying, he didn't take care. So the doctor may trying to give a medicine, may trying to cure. So although alive or dying, he will not be so happy. He will not be so sad because he didn't combine. This is me or my relatives. So in the same way, yeah, generally we love our body. This is a lovely thing we think. But the Buddha taught to see the fault. It is the nature, dukkha, anatta, asubha. So when you start to understand a bit problem, a bit problem. So yeah, not happy. So thinking as a danger, like that. But finally you will release. So after releasing, for everyone you are quite the same. For everything you are quite the same. Understand as a danger, but not so sad, not so happy. So it is a Sankharupekkha jnana. So for the Bodhisattva, he learned until there. So he will not see Nibbana because he still want to fulfill parami, want to be Buddha. After seeing Nibbana, he cannot stay in the samsara a long time to fulfill parami. his seeing as a suffering about the world is enough. So for the Sotapanna, he cannot be happy for a long time. So to fulfill different qualities, and so he need to stop here. The mind may not go beyond that. So, but his vipassana knowledge is very strong. So, because of compassion, he can be patient. He can be patient about the suffering. Because of wisdom, like a vipassana. So he will not attach to anything in the world. So those persons are very good to fulfill parami, not attaching things. But for the patients about the suffering, he has a great compassion. So in this way he go. So he also has many knowledge. So he know how to be Buddha, how to be Vichika Buddha, great disciple, chief disciple, like that. They know about the karma well. So this kind of knowledge is called Upaya Kosanga. Upaya Kosanga Jnana. So cleverness or skillfulness about the causes. So it is needed to improve our life. Also, he has compassion. So with the compassion, so he can be patient about the suffering. With the knowledge, he will not attach to anything in the world. So in this way, he trying to fulfill many paramis. He trying to stay in the long samsara. So some people come to the meditation center, so trying to practice samatha vipassana like that, but so they cannot improve quickly. So at that time, I want to fulfill parami. I will go back. Actually, Bodhisattva fulfill vipassana parami also. Vipassana parami not directly until Sankharupa jnana they have practiced. So their knowledge is very high. So, okay, these are some knowledge of Bodhisattva. So, to fulfill those panya parami, to collect those panya, so how he reflect, what is his thinking about the wisdom. So he thought, without having wisdom, he cannot fulfill parami purely. So he will not be able to try, he will not be able to practice without wisdom. He reflect. So wisdom is important. So like this body, without having a life, or without having jivita, life faculty, so this body cannot do anything. We have life faculty. You see in the body, so you may reflect in the body. Dead body and life body is different. So a life body, there is a jivita rupa, jivita nama, something flesh, something maintain in this body. So not to be found, not to be rotten. So it is a jivita rupa. So because of that jivita rupa, jivita nama, this we can use this body. So in the same way, our eye, ear, nose, tongue, body translucency. So we can see with the eye, we can listen with the ear. So it is because of consciousness. Consciousness use those things if so we can see, we can hear. If the mind is going away, so this eye ear will not work. although you have 5 senses. So your mind have to use from time to time. Use this one, use that one. Only using in time, those eye can see visible object. Ear can listen to the sound. Without having eye, without having wisdom, without having consciousness, it cannot work. So, in the same way, if you don't have a wisdom, so you are Indriya, Saddha, Viriya, Sati, Samadhi, they will not work their job. So, you need to understand about your jobs. So without understanding, you will not believe. Without understanding, you will not be able to make an effort. Without understanding, you will not have a concentration. You will not be mindful. So because of this, wisdom is needed. Please find wisdom. So he reflects in this way. So for the Bodhisattva, they are always opening wisdom. Opening wisdom. So always using wisdom. Because of this, he can do dana parami very well. So when he do dana, so he don't think himself higher than receiver. He don't think others lower than him, because he has wisdom. He understands why he do dana. This is a fulfilling parami. Both person can get a benefit. So dana should be done. So because of this, sometimes in the Buddha's teaching, you may hear, please accept out of compassion. You donate. So accept out of compassion. Because once you accept, he got a dana parami. So he has this knowledge. You will find the receiver trying to offer like that. In the same way, other people may take your property. Okay, it is good. You can take. So because he understands well. So about the dana parami, he can fulfill. So in the same way, if you have a wisdom, you can fulfill others' benefits. You can do others' benefit. So some people understand that's what you do. It will be beneficial. May not think other people give properly or not give properly. So if you do with your faith, with your chetana, you will have a result. So they understand in this way. So like investment, so you dare to do, you will have a more result. So like that, those people are only successful in their life. They do their job without thinking much, this and that. Other people giving enough or not enough. Sometimes they will not check, just they do. So their mind is like doing dana, benefiting other people. By doing it in this way, they will get result back, although they give or not give. So in this way, they can fulfill dana parami with wisdom. In the same way, to fulfill sila parami, so wisdom is needed. So sila is like not killing, not stealing, not telling a lie, not sexual misconduct, not drinking alcohol, like that. Have to control our body and speech. So without wisdom, they will not be able to fulfill. So some people, so they feel very tired, not killing, not stealing, not eating dinner, even if they don't dare to do. So So if they do in this way, they thought they maybe suffer. But for those who understand very well about the sila, they are happy to do. So if you don't kill other beings, you will be strong, you will be healthy, you will be long life. If so, you are great, greater than other people, stronger than other people, more long life, like that. So by understanding in this way, they are happy by staying without killing, without stealing, so without making sexual misconduct. So because their understanding is quite well, so greater than other people. In the same way, sexual misconduct. So they understand very well, and so this is the cause of woman. This is the cause of someone not like a woman, not like a man. So if someone conduct sexual misconduct, so many will hate them. So in this way, if we understand, so we can fulfill sila. So also they will know how to reduce lobha dosa. So they cannot, sila will not break. Another one, nekkhamma. Nekkhamma parami is a renunciation. So renunciation also done by wisdom. So without wisdom, it will not be okay. So to do renunciation, you need to see the fault of livable life, householder life. You need to see the fault of sensuality. So why we need to dependent on a lot of properties like a car, house, so surrounding people. So without them also we may be able to survive. So just enough food, enough clothes, admonish our own mind. So we can stay in this way. So having many properties also it is dangerous. So properties more than we need, it is not useful like that. So staying alone, practicing in Dhamma, gaining jhana is beneficial in this life, also beneficial in the next life. So like a Bande Kassapa. So after old age, the Buddha asked him, if you want to stay near the village, you can stay. So if you want to accept invited food, then you can accept like that. So because now you are old. At that time, Banikasva said, I did those things. Staying in the forest is because of happiness. Because of happiness. So another thing is to show example for the future generation. So not just as accepting suffering. So because of own happiness, he stay like that. So wise people, they understand. Even Bodhisattva, many lives, many Jaraka story. After some age, he relinquished kinship. Go to renunciation. Yeah, already done. About maybe nowadays 50 or 60 years. You know about the life already enjoyed. After that you are old. Even your children may not respect you. So yeah, you stay alone, it is better. Practice Dhamma, get jhana. After that, go to Brahma realm. So So this is something investment for the next life. So you already use, you are Bonya already like 16 years, 60 years, 50 years. It is quite enough. So yeah, after old age, he went to do the renunciation. But now it comes until they die, they're still in the house. So should we like that? Should we like Bodhisattva? So all we are the same. So we should understand. But normal people are not easy. They cannot see the danger of sensuality, the danger of life. They're still attaching to the properties, which is not really so useful. So in this way, without wisdom, cannot go to renunciation well. So by reflecting in this way, he trying to find out wisdom, trying to fulfill wisdom. Next one, Viriya Barami. Viriya Barami. So Viriya Barami also must be with the Banya. Although we make an effort, if it is not good, so not worthy to make an effort. If so, you will have a wrong effort. So there are many people who are making effort, but they are something not correct effort. Correct effort. So they say, go to retreat for 7 days, 1 month. They do data. So sometimes Sayadaw said, do support other people's son and daughters. They determine the whole life, the whole life until the last breath. I will support you like that. So yeah, but for themselves, practicing Vipassana meditation, and they only determine 1 month, 7 days like that. So yeah, they made effort, but their effort is not really true, not really correct, not really worthy. So it is because of no wisdom. So effort without wisdom is not beneficial. So next one is Kandi, patience. So patience also should be with the wisdom. So patience is not for everything. So some people are patience. They understand whatever you do, whatever their children do, whatever their disciples do. So they will be patient. Not like that. Something we should be patient. Something no, we should not be patient. Like that ourselves. If we have a thought, evil thought, like wishing to enjoy sensuality, wishing to kill other people, wishing to harm other people, this thought not to be patient. You make something different. So you should change. This one's not good. So you may try, you may do Vyavicha, you may do reading a book, you may listen to Dhamma or talk with a friend. This thought is not to be accepted. So like that. So cannot be patient. So in the same way, sometimes other people are doing wrong things. So somehow we cannot be patient for the benefit of them, for the benefit of ourselves. So sometimes we'll give admonishment to them to follow. If cannot, we may go out. So like that. So we may not be patient to everything. So about like a disease, about other people badly saying, so whether cold and heat, hungry and full, so unavoidable things, we need to be patient. So like that, patient also needed wisdom. Okay. So next one, Satya Parami, saying and truth. Saying and truth. So you need to know what is the truth, what is not true, what is true, what is not true. So if so, you can stand in the truth, on the truth. So when you talk with other people, if they say correctly, yeah, you may agree. If they say not correct way, if so, you may not accept. Sometimes it's just quiet. So we don't agree. So in the same way, not to telling a lie, you need to know truth. So you need to be clever how to say truth. So how to be quiet, how to be reject. So you need to know. So it is also needed with wisdom. Next one, adhaitana. So adhaitana also needed wisdom. So without understanding, so you will not be stable. You will not be able to determine. So, but those who understand, they can determine. So some people meditate cannot get the result easily. They want to go back. So if they go back, what is the result? Not so superior. So some are very clear, although you know the other side. But what are things in your side? So they know, like Bodhisattva, he has a kinship, but what you understand is that have the nature of aging, the nature of sickness, the nature of death. So he have a chance to see old people, sick people, and death. Before he didn't see. So now he start to see. So it is a problem. It is a big problem in the life. So after that, he can decide, I will go to renunciation. I will find out deathless. So his determination is very strong because he understands about the life. Although he not yet understand the other side, like Nibbana, liberation. So in this way, the wise people, they understand the conditions. They are determined, more stable, more stronger. So stronger. So can be like that. So determination also needed with wisdom. So in the same way, according to own ability, you should determine. So based on your concentration, meditation time, based on the time, you may determine. So you are just beginning. I will sit the whole day. So sometimes it is not possible. So you need to know your ability. So you need to know your health. You need to know your condition, weather, like that. If so, your determination more stable. And next one, metta. So metta is loving kindness, having a friendship. So even you are enemy, so you're trying to benefit. So this is a not easy task. So Bodhisattva only understand well why we should why we should love to our enemy. So this is not easy. So if we think from our life to the Bodhisattva life, he have descended vipassana until Sankarupakanyana. He don't love himself much because he already ignoring. So he and other people are quite the same, or mentality, materiality. So also he may understand the fault of anger. If I have anger, I will be lower. So cannot be higher. So still trying to have a metta for even for the enemy. So one time he is a monkey. So the man they wanted to be hit his head with a stone. Actually, monkey is a helper to save his life and to show his way. Also, although being hit by a stone, with a stone, by the Devadatta Dubi, so he's still showing the way to go. So with the bloody head. So because of enemy, you should not stay nearby. But he still showing from the tree. So this is his parami. So because of that action, we don't forget until now. We record it. This is a kind of story. If he didn't do, if he react like us, like a normal people, so his story will finish. No one will record. So, but now, until now, we still remember that. So different from other people. So, although it is an enemy or not enemy, you need to fulfill the metta parami. You need to accumulate kusala for yourself. So, still doing that. So, this kind of thing is only wise people can do. So, the way they think is something different, not like a normal people. In the same way, next one is ubbeka. Ubbeka is middle nature, no hate, no love. So although agreeable object, although disagreeable object, they are quite normal. So not feel sad, not feel happy. So they're trying to have a middle nature. So it is also needed with wisdom. Without wisdom, I may not be fulfilled these things. Sometimes Bodhisattva trying to solve a problem with his effort, with his wisdom, but the problem is bigger than him. So there are many problems in this way in our life. So that we can solve a problem is very, very little, not much, like aging, sickness, death. It is like for everybody, even one, no exception. So at that time, Bodhisattva just reflect Loka Dhamma, Lava, Alava, gain and lose. If you stay in a life, so sometimes you will gain, sometimes you will lose. It is for everyone. So if you can solve, okay, you may try to solve. If you cannot, have to accept. No choice. So yasa ayasa, lonely, many followers. So it is normal, In the beginning, we are with the parents, we stay. So later you lose your grandma, you lose your grandfather, you lose your parents. brother, sisters, friends. If you are a very long life, only you left. It is a very lucky one. Very lonely. A lucky one only. If not lucky one, you will go fast. You will go fast. If you are lucky, you will be lonely. So alone. If you will find one bhikkhu senior to you, you will pay respect, very respectfully. This one only I can pay respect. So, because after old age, everyone pay respect to you. So the one you can pay respect, the only Buddha statue and that person. So you may do many times after old age, like that. So like that. In the same way, some people, I want to stay with the family, so trying to find a husband, wife, children. Later, children will go out. They want to take care of other people's son and daughter, so they don't want to take care of parents. So after that, your husband and wife left. So like that. So in Myanmar we say, Salewin-o. Salewin-o means in the beginning as a traditional family, only man and husband and wife. You have to cook a small pot. So this is we call it Salewin-o. Only a few rice you cook. Later you have a family, so children rice pot is bigger and bigger. For example, my parents have 10 children, so we have to eat 2 tables. So the younger ones, and feed the younger one first, because they are children, they want to eat before other people. So because the house is the kitchen is quite small, or rather the older one, so older group, so have to do 2 times. So young time they ask me, have you eaten? I say I haven't. Next group also I'm join because I'm youngest, can eat. So in this way, like that. So later, so other people they trying to find their wife and husband. They remove they will not stay with the parents. So some family only left husband and wife again. So at that time, they keep their small pot. So after that, they take out that small pot and cook again. So they remember previous time. Beginning time, we cook with this pot. So now also have to use again in this one. So just a small pot. This is we call a Salewin-o story. Salewin-o. So at that time they record their life. So started from the 2 person, later become bigger, after that become smaller. Okay. So like that, sometimes we will have many followers, sometimes alone. This is for everyone. So if you stay in the world, so you will encounter those things. So yasa ayasa, named them pasana, being praised and being blamed. So it is normal. So some are being praised, being blamed. If you use the internet, someone will give a like, and someone will blame you. So like that, you must accept. So if you want to be internet user, so they're only afraid ignoring one. They don't afraid some people love and hate. If love also okay, so they will see. Hate also okay. If you hate, they are happy. And you hate, or rather you see, you hate. It's okay. They are one person you got. So they may think it is their follower. So 90% being blamed and being praised. It is quite usual. You reflect. So sukha dukkha, happiness and suffering. So many people want to be happy all the time. It is not possible. We will not be happy all the time. So it is a worldly dhamma. We call it loka dhamma, worldly conditions. So Bodhisattva, when he cannot solve problems, he may reflect. Or rather, he can come down. So not so happy, not so sad. So in this way, wisdom is needed for other paramis to fulfill. So without wisdom, so sila cannot complete. Samadhi cannot complete. So without wisdom, cannot support other people with all kinds of sankhara vatu. All kinds of sankhara vatu means to support other people, you need giving, you need endearing speech, you need to have a benefiting to them. Also, you need to associate equally or accordingly. So you can support in this way to the other people, or rather you may go to liberation. So if you have a wisdom, you can do those things. So if you have a wisdom, you will understand khandha, ayarana, etc. Also, you will understand how to go around in the samsara. So, like Bodhisattva, only he practiced until Sankarupa Jnana. So he stopped that state. So this is he didn't stop. After Sotapanna, he cannot be Bodhisattva. In the same way, how to stop the life, he understands. So he can manage his life. So what he want to be, he can be. Because Paticca Samuppada he know, Anuloma, Avijja Paccaya Sankhara, Sankhara Paccaya Vijnana. Also he know Patiloma, Avijja Nirodha Sankhara Nirodha, Sankhara Nirodha Vijnana Nirodha, etc. So because of this, he can fulfill Parami in the world. Also, he can get Megaphala Nibbana. He can get liberation. So Bodhisattva reflect about the wisdom in this way. So whenever he reflect about the wisdom, he wishes to get wisdom. His mind inclined to have a wisdom. In this way, he can increase his wisdom. So these are the reflections of a Bodhisattva to accumulate wisdom. So I think we should stop here. So we may go to question answer. Okay.
Sayadaw, thank you so much for your teaching today. Vandame Sayadaw, what is the difference between knowledge and wisdom in the sense of mundane word? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
So it is English word, knowledge and wisdom. So I don't know that for the Pali, so we call a panya. And so this is one factor of Abhidhamma, or one factor of our mind. So Panya is knowing right cause and effect. So worldly have a worldly wisdom, worldly Panya, Lokiya Panya and Lokottara Panya. Lokiya Panya is generally we can learn in a school. So what is the real cause of to be wealthy, to be healthy, like that? It is generally cause and effect is within one life, nearer. So it is Lokiya Panya. Lokottara Panya is generally can say Karma Sakata knowledge, karma and karma result. So another one is like Vipassana knowledge. So it is a Lokottara Panya. So
Sadhu.
we can say in this way. So this kind of Panya we can learn in a religion. So it is different from school. We cannot learn those wisdom in the school nowadays. So the others are similar things are like a Panya perception. It is also a kind of nya. So knowing by marking right or wrong can be right, it can be wrong. It is knowing based on your marking. So it is a sanya. Vijnana is differently knowing. So knowing is different from sanya, different from panya. It is just gaining the object. So yeah, these are some related answer about the wisdom.
Pandame Sayadaw, thank you for your teaching. How does one knows that he or she is about to attain Sotapanna, and how can he or she stop from attaining Sotapanna and choose to be Bodhisattva? Thank you. From Meng Chao, sadhu.
So how to know is, so to attain Sotapanna, you have to practice Vipassana, discerning Rupa, discerning Nama, cause and effect, arising and perishing. So actually you have to do repeatedly. So you may know your power. So your power you are doing. So also you may have hard other people's condition if you have a company. So at that time they may know about to attain Sotapanna. So but that this can be different from you are knowing. So some people understand it, some people's understanding correct. So some are not correct, like other jobs. You know, some people they may think themselves, I will pass the exam. After that they lose. So some people they know correctly. So some people may think they will lose the exam, but they pass. So it is based on person's ability. It is may not be correct for everyone. So generally, we can understand. So something, even any other jhana, any other Sotapanna, they may understand. So and next one is how to stop. This is a desire. You know, if you are desire, want to be Bodhisattva, so also you understand how to do. So if so, although you are practicing, your mind may not go beyond that. Just you always working on Vipassana, the mind may not go. So also may not be very diligent to go for that. So at that time, you will understand you don't really wish to. So even you wish to be Sotapanna, So sometimes it may have difficulties. If you don't wish, so it is not possible to be Sotapanna. So at that time, their wish, some are changeable, some are stable, some are really, I don't want to get to Sotapanna. Some are not so sure, just doing. So like that. So it is their choice. They want to be Bodhisattva or they want to be Sotapanna. Generally, it is their choice. Okay. Okay, we will do sharing merit. Idame bonyam
Idame punyam
asavakaya waham
asawakaya waham
hodu
hotu
idame bonyam
idame punyam
nibbanasa
nibbanasa
pachayo
pachayo
hodu
hotu
mama bonya bhagam
mama punya bhagam
sabasadanam
sabasatana
bhajemi
bhajemi
te sabe
te
me
sabe
samam
me samam
Punya bhagam
punya bhagam
lavandu
lavantu
sadhu
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 sadhu sadhu
sadhu